Hi, my name is Derek Bevan, and this is going to be my first video in the series of 5 looking at different technologies that we as teachers can be, using in the classroom. I'm going to show you a couple of ones I've found that I think will be very helpful for you. The first one I've found, and this is these videos are going to be for you teachers to help inform you and maybe show you something that you haven't found before, and maybe my quick little intro of it would interest you and get you wanting to use it. The first one I've found is called Miro. It is, as you can see here, a kind of whiteboard type app, or not app, sorry, platform. And I'll scroll down here, and it's very good for teams, online collaboration, very good for teams working together, or just creating a short project with it as well. I'm going to go ahead and log in here, and I'm going to sign in with Google, my school account. And it starts off, we can create a whiteboard. I actually used this today with my kids in class, and we created mind maps. That's how I got drawn to it. As you can see, there's many different templates up here, from Kanbans to just a story map to a flow chart, and all different kinds here. Down here on all boards, these were I created a class and for my business essentials kids, and these are their actual mind maps that they have created, and I've only used this to one time, so I'm not 100% familiar with it, but we're getting into it. There is an upgraded version of this, but for the most part it is free, and so there is an upgraded version, but you can get through most of everything that you need for free. I'm going to skip the collaboration tips, but this is pretty much the board you're working on for a basic mind map. So you could type in, what you're wanting to find. I don't know, what come up anything off the top of my head. You can add more lines. You can get real creative with it. You can draw, and add different shapes. Type in, different problems there. It's very user friendly. It's very easy to get real creative. You can change the colors to make it really pop. The kids really had fun with this. It was just another way for them to kind of see the content and have some fun. I made them work in pairs on it, and it worked well. We're looking at different types of savings accounts. So this is one that they obviously did, and looking at the pros and cons, what all is required, the users who can use it, etc. Obviously, there's a lot more you can do with this, but this was, very basic. Throw it at them, throw it at me, and let's see what we can get accomplished. So it's, very good to just another tool for kids to use and for you in your classroom to get the content across to them. This is really good for the ISTE standard 3D. I believe in the educational leader framework, and to show you that one, that is, support educators in using technology to advance learning that meets the diverse learning culture and social and emotional needs of individual students. So that is Miro, making mind maps. Again, there's a lot of other different templates that you can use, just looking at a Kanban, and really user friendly. You can get really creative with it, and it's free. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you will be able to use Miro in the future, and it works for you as good as it worked for me. Thanks.